Caroline, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. I cannot wait to hear all about you and what you do in North Somerset. Over to you. Please tell us about yourself and the team that you work with and why we're here today.
So thanks so much for inviting me to have this chat with you. My name's Caroline Bentley. I work for the Public Health Directorate. I'm a registered nutritionist and I am the team leader for the Healthy Lifestyle Service in the Public Health Directorate in North Somerset. Part of the team that I manage, we've got 9 advisors, one of which is full-time, the rest part-time, and part of that team is directly funded by Peer Health. So just wanted to really get across to everyone who is a patient or works for Peer Health about this service that's available. So we work with adults in North Somerset who are interested in eating well, who are interested in losing weight, who are interested in giving up smoking, and who are interested in getting active. So we work with adults over 12 weeks. We can do that one-to-one or in groups, and then people can access light touch ongoing support after that. And we really use this client-centered, non-judgmental approach to support people to achieve their health goals. So it's not about talking to somebody about what's the matter with you. We ask what matters to you. So if somebody's interested in getting active, for example, we might have a look at all the different ways that there are to be active, such as active travel, active living, active sports, etc. And think about all the ways that they can add a bit more movement into their daily life. Doesn't always have to be a big thing. I quite like starting small, actually, and just taking those small steps to gradually increase our activity levels so that we can become physically active, because we know of all the health benefits, both physical and mental, that brings. Same thing with weight loss. Again, I know that there's historically there's been a stigma about weight status. We don't have that. Okay, we're absolutely non-judgmental. We're here to find out what's going to work for you. What are those small changes, because small changes can add up to a big difference over time. What are those changes that we can work together to implement into everyone's daily life to make changes that are sustainable and work for ourselves? Okay, so it's not a top-down process. We're not saying you must do this, you mustn't do that. We're working with our clients to find out what works for them. And you know, we know that many of us in North Somerset are living with overweight or obesity. We know that many of us in North Somerset are doing less than, you know, the Chief Medical Officer's recommendations. So there's a real opportunity here to make big differences to how it feels day to day to live in our bodies by making some of these healthy lifestyle changes.
I just love North Somerset and the innovation that comes with it. But two of the things you said that really got me quite excited is the fact that it's non-judgmental, and also the fact that it's, you know, it's baby steps, because I don't know about you, but I've always felt it's quite difficult, isn't it, trying to start being healthy and then living healthy and then stopping smoking for those who smoke, and so on and so forth. So the small amounts making that goal happen is really good. So in terms of those 4 areas that you've talked about us, Caroline, that you guys work on, how does one access that program? Is it free? Has it got a waiting list to it? If I'm a patient, do I go to my GP? For us within Peer Health, how do we navigate people? Talk to us a bit more about that.
Yeah, so the service is free. We do have eligibility criteria. So if, as a practitioner, you want to find out a bit more about that, please go to Remedy. If you navigate through Refer, Adults, Self-Care, and then onto the Better Health North Somerset site on Remedy, you'll find more about the eligibility criteria there. Because of the way it's funded by Peer Health, most people who are a patient with Peer Health should be eligible. If you're a patient, please go to the Better Health North Somerset website. We have a website. You can find us also on Facebook. And the easiest way really is to take the self-assessment health MOT. That's great because it will give you some feedback on whether or not from the information that you enter, actually, are you above a healthy weight at the moment? Or are you, is your activity level such that, that could use some improvement? So it will give you some feedback, but it will also give you the option to click yes, please, to having this one-to-one service from us as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And sorry, did you say you could self-refer as well, Caroline? If you're a patient, could you self-refer?
Yeah, and we prefer, and we like it when people self-refer because it means that you get to answer some of those questions about monitoring, which means that we don't have to go through all of that when we meet, which is quite nice. We can just crack on.
Love it, love it. And in terms of the 4 different things that you do, do we have proof that it works? Do you have a lot of backing to say that it kind of works? So if I'm a patient, I'm a bit nervous about it, or can you guarantee that it would help me?
I think the best bit of feedback that we have is from our clients. So we ask everybody who comes through our service to fill out a feedback form. That's just one of the best bits of my week, reading those, because they're just fantastic. People say that what's really made the difference for them is that it is that one-on-one support, that they get feedback each week. For example, we can do a weigh-in each week, we can review food diaries, things like that. And that people tell us that really helps them to stay on track. And just like the act of talking things through, sometimes we just can't see the wood for the trees, and by talking things out with a supportive listener, that can really make the difference for a lot of people. So we're not telling you what you should do differently. Actually, what most of us, we know the answers ourselves. It's just about talking it out together to find what's going to work for us. So that's some of the feedback that we get, and we've seen some amazing things. Some clients who are really losing sort of 5% or more of their body weight, and then the health implications for that can be massive. Just physically how you feel day to day, you can just feel so much better in your body and lighter and just able to move more and so on. We have great feedback from our clients.
I mean, what's there not to like? It is free, it's one-on-one, it's about healthy living lifestyle. We love your public health. Do you want to plug in the website address again, Caroline, for those that maybe missed it, and itemize the 4 areas that the support is at as well, and then maybe recap it with how you get that support again? Thank you.
Yeah. So if you head over to the Better Health North Somerset website, you can fill in the health MOT, and that's how you find out if you're eligible for our service and get in contact with us. We can support you to lose weight if you're currently above a healthy weight. We can support you to stop smoking if you'd like to stop smoking. We can support you to eat well if your current dietary intake doesn't sort of match up too well with the NHS's guidance around healthy eating. And we can support you to get active if at the moment, like so many of us, you're currently inactive, so you're really not doing very much at all. We've got loads of support that we can offer you to help you to get active and enjoy moving your body. So again, find us on our Better Health Somerset website, or if you're on Facebook, you can search for us there too. And we hope you do. We look forward to hearing from you.
Oh, thank you, Caroline, for coming to talk to us. We just love North Somerset. We love it at North Somerset. We at PA love you guys in the public health team, and thank you for all the hard work that you do. But thank you, more importantly, for coming to share this great news with us. Lovely to see you. Come back and talk to us again about how the service goes with you.
I would like that. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.